right now. There y'all go. What's up now? I'm gonna read these red letters again. We at Matthew chapter 11. God gonna read. Taught by God, remember? And when I tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the blind receive sight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about making those who could not see spiritually, making them see spiritually. Those that do not understand earthly things cannot understand heavenly things. You know what I'm saying? The Pharisees asked me if I was calling them blind one time. And I said, yeah, you blind guides leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see. You know what I'm saying? You don't pick a fight with light when you pitch it, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't pick a fight with fresh air and gas if you don't know who you and what you made of. Shit, your own ass. The blind receive their sight, and the lame walk. Go show John again those things which you do hear and see. The blind receive their sight. Yeah. Go and tell John what y'all looking at me doing for y'all. The blind receive sight. The lame walk. The lepers are cleansed. The deaf hear. The dead are raised up. And the poor have the gospel preached to them. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. You know what I'm saying? What went you out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind. But what went you out to see? A man clothed in soft raiment. Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. But when you went out, but what went you out for to see? A prophet? Yeah, I say unto you, but more than a prophet. For it is he whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger. You know what I'm saying? Before you, to prepare before my face. You see that? Behold, I send my messenger before your face. You know what I'm saying? Which shall prepare your way before you. Verily I say to you, among them that are born of woman, there have not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, that the least in the kingdom of heaven, here in heaven, is greater than John the Baptist. But we all God's here. So if, you know what I'm saying, the Bible say, among all of the women, there have not risen one greater than John the Baptist. I told you that that's the way Christ should have been lifted up by the preachers and by preachers today. That's why Christ was supposed to be lifted up. And I said, just like Moses in the wilderness rose up the serpent. You know what I'm saying? Christ must be raised up. And I meant honored like this that was spoken of John the Baptist. You know what I'm saying? That's lifting John the Baptist up, ain't it? Dumbass pastor, you ain't dumb. You knew what you was doing. You was killing Jesus. You ain't know the real God was gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was missing. The knowledge of wisdom to tell you dumb ass you was a spirit fucking over God. He wasn't gonna tell you that. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, judging and accusing, murmuring and complaining, and the violent take it by force. The devil and all of them who judge and accuse, just like he do. For all the prophets and the law prophesied it until John. And after that, wasn't no law and prophets preaching no more. T.D. Jakes them just a goddamn lie. Shit, they're just a goddamn lie. I ain't called them to preach. I said, wasn't nobody supposed to be called reverend. I said, wasn't nobody supposed to be called father. No more. Shit, it don't. I said that. And if you will receive it, this is Elijah, which was to come, which was for to come. He that has an ear, let him hear. But where to shall I liken this generation? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Where to would I liken this generation? You know what I'm saying? It is like children sitting in the markets and calling to their fellow and saying, we have piped to you, you have not danced. We have mourned to you, you have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he have a devil. And the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, drinking, smoking, having sex with women, you know what I'm saying, not being married, a friend of the publicans and sinners. See, they didn't have, when they said friend of the publicans and sinners, they wasn't talking about themselves because they didn't consider themselves sinners. They thought people that hung in nightclubs and prostitute places, whorehouses, and that was all the stuff they considered sin. When you told a Bible thumper back in the day about sin, he thought about smoking, drinking, hanging around the wrong crowd, cussing, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even know the difference between cussing and cursing. They think cursing is cussing. Cussing is just a bad word. But cursing is cursing somebody's life, trying to kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? But judging and accusing is the word sinners. That's what that is. That's the devil, judging and accusing. But wisdom is justified by her children. Woe to you, Chorazin. Woe unto you, Bethsaida. If the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented and apologized to God a long time ago. That's what it means. Repent to God is to apologize to God. Repent really means to feel God is sorry for where you crying. And crying is repenting to God, apologizing to God. Crying is repenting to God. mouth when you can say it out your mouth, I'm sorry to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll cry about it for real. It won't be fake. You know what I'm saying? But then if you can't come out your mouth and say I'm sorry, you keep it in your heart. And then just say I'm sorry. You know, you don't mean it. You don't have to mean it. You know, you still be the devil and walk off thinking somebody gotta forgive you. But God really didn't forgive you because God in your heart too. And see the devil sitting over there laughing while you walking off and you thinking you fooled God, but God sitting over there on the other side of your heart laughing at you like a motherfucker and telling me, you know he didn't mean what he do, so we ain't gonna forgive him. You know what I'm saying? He don't forgive, we ain't gonna forgive him. He ain't sorry, so we ain't gonna be sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you don't forgive, I don't forgive you. Let him be in sackcloth and ashes. But I say to you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyree and Sidon in the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, which art exalted to heaven, shall be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which have been done in you had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. But I say to you that it shall be more tolerable in the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for you. Same as T.D. Jakes, same as not Noah Jones, he good. Same as T.D. Jakes, same as your boy, Creflo Dollar. I thank you, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hid these things from the wise and the prudent who had the devil in stealing and killing, and have revealed them to babes. Even so, Father, for so it seems good in your sight. All things are delivered to me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father. They don't really know me this hour. Neither knoweth any man the Father. They don't know me either, this Uncle Pet, except the Son, Adam. And who and to whomsoever the Son will reveal them to. You know what I'm saying? Come unto me. Come to me. I keep saying that unto shit. That's they blocking it. You know, it's undone. They took it apart. That's their stumbling block right there. You don't use that. Until, unto. You see that just say till and to. Because they undone it. And that's a curse to not let us buy a stumbling block. All you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Come to me, all you that labor, all you that work. All you gotta do is pay for your stuff at the stores with your driver's license. You know what I'm saying? You work for God now. You don't work for man. You don't work for money. You don't work for hourly wage or salary set by them. We don't work for taxes. We don't deal with loans. We lend and do not expect nothing in return. We give and we receive. You know what I'm saying? Take no yoke upon you and let the devil judge and accuse and make you murmur and complain and think you need to make some money and earn an increase. That's a lying devil. And learn of me, God, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and shall find rest to your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. So you know if my burden is light, your burden darkness. If I blind your ass, that'll be your burden. But my burden is just being in the light of, and motherfuckers being envious and jealous of what you gonna become. You become that new man, that new mighty angel now, or that new woman, that new womb of a majestic angel now. Majesty and mad angel. Adam and Adam, Adam and Eve. Boy, y'all crazy. I'm gonna get off here, God, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thank you, scriptures, and thank you, Matthew chapter 11.